Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a Spider-Man inspired makeup look and I hope you like it. Enjoy! So the first thing I did was with the glue stick glue down my brows, and with the spoolie just brush them up so they can lay flat, and also set them with setting powder. And I repeat this process like twice or three times. My hairs were actually cooperating, so I didn't have to do much. And also this is one of my very first times doing this. I never actually glued down my brows before, so I was actually very proud of myself. I also want to quickly say that I will recommend start with your base makeup first, since that's gonna be the easier side and the side that's gonna lay under the Spider-Man mask. I would recommend to start with that first. Of course, I didn't thought about it because I went into this makeup look with no clue of what I wanted to do or how I wanted to do it. So my first attempt of doing this makeup look was using white face paint all over my face and then setting it with red eyeshadow. It didn't work out. I ended up just wiping everything off my face except around the eyes, because the eyes are white. But I ended up actually using red lipstick, which I didn't want to use because I thought it was gonna stain my face red, and I didn't want to have half of my face red. But it actually ended up working out, and you know, you just have to improvise with what you have, because it's not gonna turn out how you want it all the time. So I'm really proud of myself for that. Next, I used a sponge to blend everything out and just make sure that lipstick was not going anywhere. And yeah, I just looked at myself and just red was going everywhere. I mean, it was lipstick, so it was gonna be very oily and it wasn't gonna dry down like normal foundation or normal face paint would. So red just got all over my nails, the guy just everywhere. But I really enjoyed working with it. I felt like it was something new and just challenging. My next step was cleaning up the edges of the red so it can give that effect of the Spider-Man mask being ripped up. After that, I went ahead with the red eyeshadow and set the lipstick down so it just wouldn't go anywhere and it wouldn't be like super oily and shiny, just basically what you would do with foundation. Next, I use black face paint to the outline around the eyes, and you can do this with eyeliner, black eyeliner, or I actually do use face paints a lot, so I use that. And also, it wasn't giving the shape that I wanted it to, so I ended up looking at a magazine that I had of Spider-Man and realizing that the shape was different. So you're gonna see me like go back in and just fixing the black part around the eyes. The next thing I did was set the white face paint with white eyeshadow, and this is just gonna prevent that from creasing again, just like you would do with your foundation. Of course, I was having trouble with the creasing because face paint is very oily, but this is going to reduce the amount of creasing and also just giving it an overall more uniform look. After that, with the flat brush and grabbing the red lipstick, I went around the edges and basically make it look sharper and more clean, covering up those white spots that I had, and also just blend it in with the red. Grabbing a eyeliner brush dipped in the white face paint, I'm gonna do my waterline and basically make my eye disappear. Like I said before, now you're seeing me just fix the shape of the eye, make it look more like the Spider-Man mask. The next part is drawing the spider web all over my face, and of course you can't see it because my camera is super bad, but basically just drawing lines going from around my face to the tip of my nose and connecting them with branded lines. That's the best way I can explain it. And also, you're gonna see me talk a lot because I thought that little microphone clipped into my shirt was working and you can actually hear what I was saying, but turns out you can't. So now you just have a clip of me talking without actually saying anything because you can't hear me. Again, I would recommend doing the base makeup first, like your foundation, contour, eyebrows, whatever you're gonna do, because this is where it gets tricky. I try to do the ripped up effect, and that's where I did a big mistake. I should have done that because I was gonna have to blend that with my foundation, and that was actually turning my foundation black. And even though I was not stressing about it as much because I knew I had to still blend it in, it just ended up looking a mess. And yes, please do your base makeup first if you are recreating this look. The next step I did was with the same red lipstick, I went over my brow and I used the same technique that I will use when I just do my everyday brow look with my eyebrow products. And after that, again, since this lipstick is not gonna dry down as your normal eyebrow product would, I use the same red eyeshadow to set everything down and make sure it was gonna stay there and look more natural. And actually, for my first time doing this, I loved how it ended up looking like. And before I carved out my brow using my foundation, I actually went ahead and just cleaned the edges up with a makeup wipe, because guess what? If you mix it with foundation, it was gonna turn out pink, and I was not dealing with no messes anymore. So make sure you wipe it with a makeup wipe if you're doing this at home before carving it out with foundation. Thank you. The next clip shows me with already eyeshadow done. I don't know where that footage went, but basically I just put a dark blue eyeshadow all over my lid and my inner corner with a red cut crease. And my next step was with the same eyeliner brush and white face paint, drawing a little triangle on my inner eye to make my eye look bigger and more cartoonish. Also putting the white face paint in my inner corner. For this part, please use eyeliner. My eye was super irritated, but at this point I was committed, so I didn't care. And with black eyeliner, I went ahead and outlined that little triangle, and also dragging it in with my normal eyeliner. Again, this is an effect that's supposed to make your eye look bigger and more cartoonish. So that's what I did. Everything was supposed to be just like super dramatic and fake, basically. Now I did do the wing and the 2 additional lines connecting it to my eyeliner to make the spider web effect. And I did try to do it with the same eyeliner, but it just wasn't as precise as I wanted it to. So I just went back with the skinny eyeliner brush and the black face paint, and I also drew a little spider just dripping down my eyeliner, and I thought it was such a cute detail. And yeah, and with the white face paint I just drew eyes in. Now with the flat brush, I just went ahead and kind of blend the black paint to my face to create those shadows, since we want to make it look like we are wearing a mask on top of our face that it's been ripped up. We need shadows under that mask, so I went ahead and created those shadows by blending with a small brush the black paint, and then I went over it with another black paint so we can see the sharp line, and the shadows has like a difference. It's everything on the details, and I feel like it actually did look pretty good, and it was giving what I wanted it to give. For the lips, I was debating whether to do just a normal nude lip or just went ahead with the red, because I didn't want to look like it was just over the top and take away from the Spider-Man mask. But I just give in and just grab the red lipstick and put it on my lips, and then just going ahead with the black face paint and outlining my lips, and then just blending it so it can have like that gradient effect, and then went back to outline it and also adding white details on it so it can look cartoonish. It should look like a comic book type of art, type of style, and that's what I was going for, and I feel like I did achieve it when it comes to the lips. Now you see me here talking into the microphone because I really thought it was on. But all I'm saying is thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I keep looking myself in the mirror because like, damn, I'm pretty proud of myself and how that came out. It was really challenging, and I hope you enjoyed it.